Monday Health Minutes, sponsored by Valley Health.
Hi, I'm Melanie Schaefer. This is Monday Health Minutes with Valley Health. There's a solar eclipse coming up in April. It is so exciting, but very important to look at that solar eclipse the right way. So how do you do that, and what are the dangers? We're talking with optometrist Dr. Emily Holly about that today. Thanks so much for being here.
Hi, thanks for having me.
So in case people don't know, tell me what a solar eclipse is.
So the solar eclipse is when the moon passes between the Earth and the sun, casting a shadow onto the Earth. Unfortunately, we're not within the path of totality this year, so we're only going to be able to view the eclipse partially.
Okay, so this is really important because if you don't have the proper eyewear, what can happen to your eyes?
So if you're not wearing the proper eye protection when looking at the sun or the solar eclipse, the sun's rays can damage the retina, which is the light sensing tissue in the back of the eye that's important for seeing.
So if you damage your retina, is this reversible, or is there any help for it?
It is irreversible vision loss, potentially.
So that's why it's so important to have the right kind of gear to watch this eclipse.
Correct.
So we've talked about, an eclipse can cause serious retinal damage, and no one wants that. But there are ways to safely view it. So a lot of glasses will be on the market. What should parents be looking for that they know it will be safe?
So we're looking for a specific international standard set of eclipse viewing glasses or a filter. So whenever you're buying your eclipse glasses online, you'll see that there will be the international standard number probably on the inside of the arm here. This one is ISO 12312-2. That is that international standard that we know is safe for viewing the sun.
And the filters, what do they prevent the light actually from the sun searing your retina? I mean, that sounds pretty brutal.
Yeah, so harmful sun rays can burn your retina, essentially scarring it and causing that potential vision loss or permanent vision loss.
Yeah, and as you mentioned, again, permanent, so it's really important. Now, Valley Health is providing these types of glasses. Where can they pick them up?
Right, so you can find these glasses at one of our 3 optometry offices, the East Huntington location, the Milton location, or the Wayne location.
Okay, so if people can't get there, they can also maybe do a fun project with their kids. We remember those viewing boxes that we used to make in elementary school. They still are good for that, right?
Yeah, so that's another way that you can indirectly view the solar eclipse. So basically indirect meaning that you're not looking at the sun through this, contraption that you make. Right. So you turn your back to the sun and you can view the solar eclipse, the image of the solar eclipse in, like the pinhole projector, what you would make with that cereal box when you were a kid.
Yeah, and I'm sure you'll find directions to that and stuff online. You just have to search it up.
There's all sorts of them. Yeah,
Google it. And again, the glasses will be available at Valley Health. Now, you briefly mentioned, the path of totality. We're not in that path this year, so we won't see it perfectly, but you're headed to someplace to view it in totality.
Yeah, so I think the closest place are areas in Akron, Cleveland area. There might be another closer area, but for me, Akron, Cleveland's closer.
So you're excited, making big plans to go view it.
Oh, yeah.
But definitely worthwhile for kids and parents to maybe try to grab a glimpse, grab a pair of glasses, and head outside to see if they can catch it.
Absolutely.
Whatever you can do, right?
Yes. And there's another way that you can also view the solar eclipse is with, you don't have to use like a pinhole projector. You can even get a colander, anything that has small little holes in there. You just hold it in front of the sun and you can see the projections of the eclipse onto the ground. Sometimes people say if you find like a nice leafy tree, the shadows on the ground, you can see the eclipse there too. So it doesn't just have to be the cereal box.
Yeah. Everybody has a spaghetti colander.
That's right.
Yeah. Really. That's wonderful. That's brilliant. If by chance you don't have the gear and you just happen to glance up and look at the sun, what are some signs that you might have caused some damage?
Usually symptoms don't occur for hours even after the injury is happening, but some symptoms, common symptoms of solar retinopathy, which is, the damage that you can get from looking at the eclipse includes blurred vision, altered color vision, graying of vision, or even distortions of vision.
So the damage can be very serious. People need to be aware. I mean, you've got your colander, you've got your pinhole boxes, and of course the glasses that you can pick up from Valley Health. Dr. Holly, thank you so much for this look at the eclipse. It's an exciting time. People will really want to take advantage of it.
Awesome.
Thanks for being here.
Thanks for having me.
Thanks for checking in for Monday Health Minutes.